Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of the Brown Boys Basement. You know, we're back. We've already been back, but we're back again.
We're back again. Honestly, I don't know.
I feel like until school's over, because like it's really starting to pick up. Like we might just have to resort to like once every 2 weeks. No, bi-weekly means you're doing it twice a week. It's once every 2 weeks. So what happens when you drop a class?
Bro, it wasn't even English.
Okay, yeah, but you dropped a class.
Okay.
You dropped an AP class. Like
it was history, bro.
Okay, that doesn't matter. You're saying it like it was hurting your grade. Okay, then just do better in it. Like, and like it sounds like such like sarcastic advice, but it's really just like just do better in it. Cause it's an AP class. It's
What's your grade in it?
It's a B.
Alright, you're doing as good as I am.
Then why'd you drop?
And I'm not taking an AP class. And you're doing as good as I am.
Okay.
So yeah, it's just a waste of time unless you're.
No, it's not, because I just haven't been doing it right.
Then do better.
Okay, I will. I'm going to. I am, and I'm starting to.
It's very dumb logic.
No, it's not. It's just you. It was starting to hurt you, and it was starting to like become a challenge, and so you just drop it.
Yeah, it was.
You could have just taken like, but like. Plus, you do realize that like you have doing it and doing good in it will increase like. It's going to help you actually get somewhere.
I mean, yeah, right? Obviously. But then I could focus on my other classes. And plus, now is like the time I'm starting to study for SAT.
Was that for like ELA?
Math and English.
That's math and English? Okay.
Yeah. Like, the other stuff isn't really too important,
in
all honesty. So I'm just studying for that. But the issue is I'm not in advanced math because they don't want to put me in there, even though I've been asking them to.
Mm-hmm. Aren't you going to take a summer class to make up for it?
Yeah, if I don't, then I might just do like double classes senior year. Because we get like 80 trillion electives, so I might just drop one elective and just take 2 math classes senior year. Because some people do that, but I don't know if they allow that for seniors or not. I don't know, I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I'll see
I feel like the summer school route is probably the way to go.
Honestly, yeah, I might see
if you're going to be taking driver's ed, are you going to take driver's ed summer?
I'm taking it as soon as winter ends.
As soon as winter ends? Okay.
Yeah, because my parents don't want me to learn how to drive when there's snow around.
That's fair. Yeah, no one likes that, like, because it's sliding. Like,
yeah, it's sliding. And I'm gonna be bad enough at driving, and I'm clumsy and stupid, so I'm gonna.
Yeah.
With snow, like, I'm already. It's game over.
True. It's been an alright week. Few weeks.
All right, 2 weeks. Yeah.
I feel like something happened, but I can't remember. Like, I remember I was sitting earlier today and I was thinking like there was something that happened this week, or maybe last week. I just can't remember what it was.
I mean, I guess it's like kind of we're getting back into school from break, or has that already happened? I don't even know.
It's been a month.
It's been a month. Oh my god, bro! Time is flying.
It's literally like January 30th.
I can't remember.
When we're recording this.
You
can't say that you're still recovering from break. It's been twice as long.
I'm not. I'm not. My grades are like all A's right now, all 100%, except my health class, which is 99%. That makes me really angry, but that's okay.
Yeah, I just got hit with like a complete surprise quiz in Spanish that I didn't.
Surprise quiz?
I had no idea that we had this. Maybe she told us beforehand, but I had no idea. I completely fucked that thing up. I did a retake on it. And so my grade went up from like a D to a C. So that's good. We're chilling. But
is Spanish that hard?
It's hard. Yeah, learning a language is hard. But
yeah, it's a lot
you
easier.
have to do the work early on. That's what I noticed, because like I didn't do the work when I was in like Spanish 1 or like even early Spanish 2, and so now that it's actually becoming like a bit harder, it's like you should have done the work.
It's like one of those classes.
You need to learn what the fucking words mean. And you need to learn what the verbs mean, because I still don't know either of them, okay? Conjugating shit is really easy. It's the easiest thing you'll ever do. But actually knowing them is actually something that you need to spend time doing, okay? Because conjugating is literally just, okay, the subject is like a bunch of people. It's like boys, right? So you're going to make the end say this. That's literally all it is. Like if it's talking about me, it's going to be this. If it's going to talk about you, like from me to you, it's going to say this.
Mm-hmm.
If it's going to say us, it's going to say this. If it's going to say y'all, it's going to say this. And if it's going to say them, it's going to say this.
Yeah, that's pretty confusing.
That's literally it. It's not confusing at all. Like once you see it, it's not confusing at all.
That's true. I don't know why colleges make me learn another language. Like I can't.
Well, because
I speak and understand Hindi, and there's a damn lot of Indians out there. Like I'm just saying.
Yeah, but like it's gonna be more. It's
And I got Gujarati too.
Having a language, knowing a language is like very advantageous when it comes
I
to
know
like, getting
3.
a job.
I know 3 of
Okay,
them.
but like, how fluent are you in them?
I'm extremely fluent in English. Big shocker. And then I speak Gujarati pretty well. I have really
Why'd you
weird.
say Gujarati like Gujarati? Why didn't you say Gujarati?
Okay, it's weird because when I'm talking in English, I say with an English
Embarrassed
accent.
of your native tongue?
No. When I'm talking in English, I just naturally have like an American accent. And then when I'm talking in like Gujarati or God, there you go. Like when I'm talking Gujarati or Hindi,
right?
right?
Why'd you say it like that?
Because when I'm talking in English, I have this American accent, and then when I'm talking at home, I have like an Indian accent. It's really weird. It's hard to explain. So like,
no, I get it. I'm just like, why would you do that?
It just happens. It's natural. I don't know.
Don't do it.
It's not that. It's just reflex. But like the thing is, there's like a weird ass dialect. I don't even know where I picked it up, but I have this like weird mix of my mom's dialect and my dad's dialect. So like I somewhat have like that village way of speaking. I have that more urban way of speaking, but it's mixed together. Although my mom gets really angry because I speak more like a village person. So I sound more like a poor person. It's just like, oh man, whatever.
Caste system coming in.
Caste system,
really coming in right there.
I'm an untouchable.
We don't fuck with poor people.
We don't fuck with
poor people. Don't fuck with us. No, I'm just playing.
I understand it very well, but when I speak it, I there's like a few words I don't understand, but like.
Yeah, that's fair. My mom's been trying to teach me like how to speak Punjabi more because she wants me to start speaking Punjabi more, which is like I'm down. But like you're teaching me now, I wish you would have taught me when I was still growing up. Because now it's harder for it.
What they got to do is just not speak English.
Yeah, you're right.
Or if teach them when they're growing up. Otherwise, it's just like. Oh.
Yeah, that's the thing. You have to teach someone when they're growing up.
Because then they'll just speak it in the house. Because if you never speak it in the house, like when are they ever gonna use it?
Exactly. I think a good thing is like you speak with it first, and then maybe you can repeat what you just said in English. So it's a direct trend. Like let's say they say something in Gujarati, and then they say the English translation right after. Because then you make that association as soon like when you're learning it.
I just learned all my stuff from like TV shows.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Okay, Gujarati I learned from my parents, right? But then Hindi I learned entirely from TV shows, right? Because when I was growing up, I'd watch.
I should probably learn Hindi. I know people that speak a lot more Hindi. Isn't Hindi like the whole?
It's
just like the default for the whole country.
It's like the default. It's like everyone speaks it.
Oh, I just remembered what it was that I was going to talk about.
It's like each state has like their own language though.
Yeah. That's what I noticed. There's a lot of languages. So, besides India, right? What else is default? A default skin in Fortnite, like Tilted Towers.
No.
So Tilted Towers is back in Fortnite now.
Oh no, man,
right?
no!
I played around last night, right? I got killed in 5th place because it was some like sweat with some like season 2 skin. So like, the thing is, right? I don't know if maybe because like the route for the bus was on the complete other side of the map, but that shit was like, it was a little underwhelming. But that was probably because no one else landed there at the time because the route was like this side of the map and then the towers are like right there. However, I can say, as someone who used to play Fortnite on a $400 laptop with no graphics card and with like 2 cores, I will say it is very nostalgic to see this. And all the old videos I used to see of like top 10 Fortnite YouTubers that swore, like all those videos, and I just look at the places, I'm like, oh yeah, that was a spot right there.
Oh yeah, didn't your really like laptop have to do like a 2-hour update every week?
Oh yeah, I'd only be able to play, because this was back in like 6th grade, right? And so I could only play for like Friday and Saturday nights, right? But the thing is, the whole week I wasn't able to like even touch the laptops, and so I'd sit there my entire Friday night just trying to update it, right? And it would take an hour, so boom, already an hour shaved off, right? And so I'd only really get like an hour maybe to play, but the issue the issue came that it was so laggy. It was actually so buggy because again, my laptop was like a solid 2 cores. $400 touch screen, so that's where you waste all your money at.
Oh, that's where all it went.
Yeah, that's where it all went. Like, why would you get a
touchscreen is like an extra $80 for no reason.
I don't care. Like, I have why would I? Like, I've only ever used a touchscreen because I'm like that lazy. Like,
you gotta
stop it.
The mouse is better than a touchscreen.
Obviously, yeah, but maybe I'm not always in a position where I can use a mouse. Like, if I have it like on my lap somewhere, like, you know.
I mean, but it's still like a trackpad. It's like an extra $80 for no reason.
Exactly. It's like, why? And it's like, it just makes it so much more buggy because it's just like, no. And then, like, it was a whole ordeal. Oh my gosh. I remember this one time I was trying to play, and then my whole screen just goes white for like a solid 30 minutes. I'm just sitting there, and I'm just staring at it.
Just a white screen? That's fucking hilarious.
It was horrible.
No, honestly, you think you'd get like a good laptop out of $400, and you just get like a piece of garbage. It's ridiculous.
if you're gonna use it for like playing games, then it's like, yeah, you can't spend $400. You're gonna need a bit more. But like if you're doing it for just like office purposes, then okay, $400 can do you some good.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Like if you're just managing stuff, maybe you're typing and stuff, like then $400 will do you. Can't you like lower it at all?
But I was playing Five Nights at Freddy's.
You're playing Five Nights at fucking Freddy's, bro.
You're supposed to be our cameraman.
Are we even recording?
Yeah.
Okay. So anyways, besides that, what was I even saying? Oh yeah. So like $400, you can get work done on it, but it's not meant for like gaming. It's just only meant for like maybe using the internet and doing some work shit.
Some of these games are like ridiculously like intensive though. Somehow. I don't get it.
Did y'all see that?
I heard that. What the hell was that?
I have no idea. Something just flew across my window.
Some funky stuff going on.
I thought it was like some animal that just like came in.
Probably.
Is that a bird?
Bro, that reminds me, when I'm sleeping, right, sometimes I wake up and then I hear a lightning.
It's a bird.
And it's just some...
Flew into the fucking window.
Fucking bird. He just slams into my window like a dumbass. It's so funny.
It's even funnier when it was like in school. I remember being in school and like a bird would just like smack into the window. The whole class just like turns and looks, and we all just look at each other, and then we go back to whatever we were doing.
Like, how they do that?
Because they don't see glass.
Oh, they can't.
They can't see glass. I was like I remember. Have you ever seen Rio? That movie about like the bird in like Brazil.
No, I've not.
The blue bird in Brazil.
I think I've heard of it.
Yeah, exactly. So like there was this one joke in it where like there was a maze made of glass, and he had to try to get through that, and that's just how I remember that birds can't see glass. Yeah. I feel like I was talking about something else before that.
Said you remembered something.
Oh yeah, Tilted Towers. So I don't know. Maybe it's just because I played one round in it and that wasn't even a part of the actual route. Maybe if I play again and it's like on an actual route, or I play with some of my friends or something, then like okay, maybe it'll be more enjoyable. I think that's what it is. Overall, very exciting stuff. We'd love to see it. Hopefully, we see Dusty Depot soon. But like, honestly, good shit, y'all. Good shit. We love to see it. It's wonderful. It's Fortnite. You know, just doesn't get better.
So, what about Fortnite is so appealing to you? Because when I played Fortnite,
I'm literally 7 years old.
When I played Fortnite, right, it was fun, and I played for like a good I got like 5-6 hours in, and I was like, I won't play this anymore. I just got bored of it. Like what is
like
the
5-6 hours in, like in one sitting?
No.
Okay.
Like,
I was about to say like yeah, that's probably why.
I don't just sit down for 5-6 hours a day to play Fortnite, man.
I don't know what type of person you are.
I'm not that type of person.
Okay, because like we've all like, especially in like
if I was in middle school,
especially in everyone's like 3-week Minecraft phase, like playing 5 to 6 hours a day is a low ball. Do you remember those phases we'd have during breaks, like once winter, summer break, or even Thanksgiving break, where we'd literally play Minecraft for up to 8 hours, a minimum a day?
Bro, remember the Coliseum we were making?
Yeah.
Dude. The grind that went into that.
Holy shit. I realized how much time I wasted in all of my breaks. During summer, I would wake up early. Like, I'd have an alarm just to play Minecraft. Like, that is how much I was addicted to the fucking hustle.
We had optimized the game to a point where we would, like, organize roles to everybody. So it was really funny too because we just made Orion do all the boring stuff no one wanted to do. It was so fucking funny.
I don't even remember. It's like,
He sat there for like 2 hours just farming pumpkins.
that seems way more fun than like anything else, honestly.
serious?
Because all I did,
Are you serious?
have that ass.
I was farming pumpkins in a 10 by 10 space for like
Only
hours.
10 by 10.
Dude, that shit was.
It can't. Every time I turned my back, a new one would grow.
Okay, but like you could have
I
been.
had no fun.
You
Every
could
time
have.
I escaped, I got killed and I got sent back, bro. I literally had to make a parkour place at my spot.
Yo, I built that for you. You did not make that. And also, you know what? It was not 10 by 10.
Okay. So here, let me get
Your
this straight.
pumpkin farm was massive. It was like
Yeah, that's
20
what I was about to say.
by like
Make it
100.
worse.
No, it doesn't. That makes it so much more fun. Are you kidding?
He doesn't understand it.
I do understand because I've remade those and like 10 times bigger in my own world.
No, but it wasn't
And it's
just.
so much more
That's
fun.
the only thing you do for the whole entire session.
Okay, I
What
don't
do-
mind that. Do
dude,
you know how much of a vibe that is?
Dude, he was like fully
Just
committed.
mining shit.
He'd
just
mine
farming.
pumpkins, right? And when he was done with pumpkins, you have to move over to the sugarcane rotation.
Okay, but sugarcane takes like 3 years to grow.
Sugarcane.
Sugarcane's a solid 3 hours to grow.
To grow weed.
To the wheat. And then he got all the food we made and traded to the farmers for emeralds.
Okay, but like, how much did you bring in a day? Like one session is one rotation is one pumpkin harvest, one sugarcane harvest.
Oh,
and then
one
wheat harvest.
one pumpkin harvest, like the full thing, probably have at least a stack of emeralds.
Okay, and then how much were we looking for the sugarcane?
Not a lot. Sugarcane was kind of
Sugarcane was shit.
The sugarcane was
Honestly,
shit.
like I wouldn't trade sugarcane. I just used it for like the actual fucking books.
Honestly,
And then the wheat. How much are we looking for the wheat?
not a lot either. Honestly, everything was shit except the pumpkins. I just had him farm pumpkins.
Honestly, like don't like, bro. You're farming, and you just have something playing in the background. That is a vibe for the entire
But
day.
the only thing that was in the background was him and Mayank arguing, bro.
Okay, that's fun, bro. You can make a whole podcast out of that.
Part. You're actually so stupid.
Bro, this shit
No,
was-
I've literally done it though. I've done it in my own world, and I've made it like 10 times bigger than yours. Bro,
Remember the court trial we were supposed to give Mike that never happened?
What do you even do?
Yeah, what did he do? I forgot at this point.
Shit, did he come here to like... What did he do?
Kind of stole something or like burned.
No, it was much. I feel like it was a bit bigger than that.
It's either really big or it was really
No.
small.
I remember we had a actual like not like in person like fight like a fist fight, more like just like something outside of the game. We had an argument about. Oh, I think it was that we left like random shit in all the chests. Like we weren't organized anything.
Dude, do you want to organize jack shit? You wouldn't even try. You just
Okay, but
you go
there's
to the
this chest called stuff. So I'm just gonna put shit in stuff. Like
No,
I
did.
don't have time.
The screw on. You thought your job was tedious? You know what I did? Every single time I went to the chest room, I had to organize everything. Bro, I opened the food chest and there's bookshelves in there. Like what?
We had the freedom to go in the actual house we made when I was living in a 3x3 house out of wood.
Bro, his house was so bad. Like the walls were like half a
I had a
kitchen.
toilet which was a hole in the floor and it was just filled with water. There's a sign above it saying toilet.
Bro, his walls were like half one wood and half like another because they didn't have
remember
enough
that.
of one.
I don't even think he had a full roof.
He didn't have a roof.
You guys are just-
There was a hole in his roof. I remember that. And then you had some like little chicken coop in the back, didn't you?
Oh, that shit was so laggy.
He literally like spammed, like he like greeted everything like a million times over so my iPad would just
Oh my gosh.
That was so fun. That time period was, and like that was during school, so like we didn't even play to its fullest capacity, which really scares me. That's what scares me.
Remember, we make Mike so mad because remember how he'd have his beds in his room as red, right? Mm-hmm. And every single time we'd go break his beds and replace them for yellow ones. Because he just hates the yellow beds. We're like, oh shit.
You guys are actually middle school.
We were in middle school.
Were we?
Yeah.
No, I thought this was freshman year.
No.
We were in middle school.
We were in middle school.
Oh my god.
Like, oh shit. We pissed on your bed. I got so mad.
How is this shit funny? Oh my gosh, dude. I remember those, they were always in like, unless it was summer, they were always in like 3-week bursts.
No, yeah.
I think they always were in a 3 weeks burst, even regardless if it was summer. Because I remember there would just be times where it was only Minecraft. Like, there would be points where my phone got so hot, I literally went upstairs into my freezer, put it in the freezer for a solid minute, and then just came out, continued.
Honestly,
I don't know if that's a good idea, but just I did it and it worked.
What the fuck? No, the only reason I feel like sometimes it gets really boring after like 3 weeks is because the game updates once a year.
Literally once a year.
Literally once a year.
That's not even an exaggeration.
But I mean, each update is absolutely massive, right? Don't get me wrong. But I wish it had like a small update once a month, like a really small update even. Yeah. Like, it doesn't have to be like, oh, just add like some stupid ass frog in the game that does literally nothing. Like that's something, right? That's something to keep me entertained for a bit. And let's try to keep. You guys gotta keep doing that, like something stupid, like small, like every month, and it'll keep people entertained. But like when you play a month and it's like, oh shit, nothing's changed, right? It's like, I'm bored.
Yeah, that's just a big issue with games in general. Honestly, this is why I just don't like play a lot anymore. Although I have been getting back into like the Clash games, like Clash of Clans, Clash Royale.
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Clash Royale.
Yeah, I got back into. I would say the abbreviation, but I don't know, like. So yeah, it's gonna sound suspect as hell. So yeah, I've been back on that cock, right? And so
you're a middle schooler, man.
So and it's just like I feel so happy now because I'm finally Town Hall 8 after literally 8 years. Like I've never gotten to this point before. Like, I have a dark spell factory. Do you understand how revolutionary this is? Like, I am a certified like hog rider and rage spell user. Like, I am above everyone.
Oh, you actually use like a little. Wait, do you use? Okay, there's like there's three types of people.
I have two armies. My first one is like the main one I use is it's like probably like 34 hog riders, 7 wizards, and 2 archers, and then like I think it was like 3 lightning spells, 1 heal, and then a rage, right?
Oh my god.
My other army, which I made today.
Don't say 10 dragons. Don't say 10 dragons.
I literally named it mentally ill. It's 10 dragons, it's 6 lightning spells.
God damn it, you bitch. I swear to God, every motherfucker that plays this game just uses an all dragons army. It's so goddamn stupid.
Okay, yeah, but it works. It works though. Like, it works. So I'm gonna keep using it.
Dude, it's so boring. You just place all your dragons in the same spot and lightning spell their air defenses and it just kills everything.
Yeah, that's just what you do. That's just what you have to do.
Dude, Clash of Clans is so boring. It's like, okay, there's like 2 types of people, right? Mm-hmm. There's the people that upgrade every single thing and then they upgrade their town hall, right?
That's me.
That's me as well.
I literally do everything except for sometimes the walls.
And then there's those people that don't upgrade jack shit and us speedrun town halls. And if you're one of those people that upgrade everything before the town hall, you will stay that town hall for a solid like 6 months.
That's facts. That's
like
facts.
After a whole ass year, you're gonna go like, shit, yes! Like I went up 2 town halls this year. Progress, yo! There's 14.
Okay, yeah, but it's about the long-term grind. Okay, it's a life journey. Okay. Okay, this is a lifelong story. This is a friendship and a bond you make with yourself. Oh, like forever. Like, you live with this. This is your life. You've sold your soul to Supercell, and now they own you. You can't escape. You can't escape Clash of Clans. It stays with you.
Even when you get to the final town hall, I think it's like tunnel 14 or 15. I don't know.
No, I think it's. Is it 14? It's 14.
I think it's 14, right? Yeah. There's. Okay, you get tunnel 14 and you think, oh shit, I'm done. And then there's 5 stars. Tunnel 14 1 star, tunnel 14 2 star.
Is that for just a giant like Giga shit Tesla at the top?
Yeah. This shit's so stupid, bro. Like, I think to upgrade from sometimes I remember seeing the screenshot. Like, sometimes to upgrade your town hall, it takes a whole ass month. Just one whole ass fucking month. What do you do? Like, in a month?
Wait, upgrade it? Yeah. Like the builder smacking it for a month?
Yeah.
Dude, those builders gotta be jacked or something. Like,
dude, no
why the fuck is there not like some sort of like boost for the builder besides like the books?
Yeah, but those are like really bad.
The books?
Yeah.
I mean, but you can get them relatively easy if your whole clan just does a fucking clan game. Like, clan games are easy as hell.
No one is active anymore, man. That's the thing.
Yeah, true.
Like,
people. Maybe we should make a clan.
Brown Boys Basement. Clash of Clans.
Maybe we should do that. I'll consider actually. I'll put something in the comments. Maybe.
No, that's what.
Shut up.
That's what happened with Clash Royale with us. Remember the old clan wars, the good clan wars, right?
I don't think I was there.
No, you were 100% there. Every single soul was there. Do you remember, like, get rid of this stupid boat shit. This is so bad. Like, before they had just 2 days. 2 days. Not 5 weeks. We have 5
weeks?
We have 5 weeks of war now, right? It's so stupid.
5 weeks?
Yeah.
Like 7 days. 35 days?
Yeah. Except the first 4 weeks are irrelevant.
Then what's the fucking point?
Because, okay, week 1, if you get first place, you get 20 trophies. 20 clan trophies. 20. Okay,
2-0.
And to go from
Do I write this down?
silver to gold, you need 600. So in 1 week, you can get 20. 20, right? So week 2...
You need 600 to go up?
Like, I think so, something like that.
Uh-huh.
Week 2, also 20. Week 3, 20. Week 4, 20. And then week 5, there's like, I'm not feeling 20 anymore. 100.
Uh-huh.
So everything before the first 4 weeks, 4 weeks of war gives you less than the final week of war. One singular week. It's so bad. It's genuinely a horrible system, right? And before war, right? Before this shitty ass war, they had a 2-day system. Literally just 2 days, right? Mm-hmm. They'd have a collection day, right? Mm-hmm. Where everyone just does these, like, the mini battles we have, like the touchdown, like all that cool stuff, right?
Oh, yeah.
They just do that, and there's like this mega deck, right? Mm-hmm. And you get cards, right? And then they upgrade the more you get these cards, right? And then after that day, you move on to the next day, battle day, right? Everyone gets 1 battle. 1. So you get 1 battle to make it count, right? With this shitty-ass 5-week war system, you literally just play 3 times, doesn't matter if you lose or win, every single day, and you're just helping the clan. That's all. You just have to play, doesn't matter if you win or lose. It's so stupid, right?
Is that why you have, like 50,000 alt accounts?
Well, no, there's a little bit of a story. We'll talk about that after.
Should we like not talk about that?
No, we can talk about that.
Okay. Just want to make sure we don't get banned.
By Supercell.
Yeah.
They're going to watch this podcast and be like, oh shit, man.
Yeah, we got to ban them now, guys.
It's cheated the system.
No, fuck these guys.
They don't even know what my account is, so
yeah, you're right.
But, shit, yeah. No, so then it moves to the war day, right? And there's 5 clans, right? And if you win your war, you get a medal, and if you lose, sucks. You lost, you did shit. Go cry, right? Your clan co-leaders are they're gonna care if you have depression. Do your fucking war battle.
Clan wars. I understand you have like stage 5 cancer. Do your clan wars though.
Dude, exactly.
Do battles. Right?
And if you won, it's like, okay, when you were doing your battle, you'd have like 30 fucking people spectating you. Because that battle counted, right? Every single battle you did counted. And it would be down to the wire every single time. It'd be like all the clans, they got like 11 medals. And then there'd always be that one fuckhead that didn't do his battle, made you lose, and then everyone's shitting on him. It was an actual vibe. It was just a 2-day thing. And if you won, you got a shit ton. And if you lost a shit ton.
You lose stuff?
Yeah.
Like what? Like what?
Just trophies.
Oh.
Clan trophies, not you don't like actually lose like cards.
I know. I was just like, so what do you gain then? Just trophies?
Yeah, but then you get war chests.
Oh yeah.
The war chests in this one are definitely like way better, but like the clan system itself is just worse.
Yeah, honestly, like the way that sounds, I'd probably say that old one was way better.
The old one was so good. Like what I noticed, right, when we had this old clan, right, and when Clan Wars 2 dropped, everyone was super active, and then a week later, dead. Like no one played. Like my entire clan that I spent so long building just died. And that shit, okay, you know what else they did? We were 1 win away from being a gold clan, right? 1 win away. And what they did was everyone in that league, right? Everyone in that clan, like, rank, they just be reset all the way down to the bottom. And I was like, I went from 1 win away from gold all the way to the bottom of silver. And that's another 600 trophies I have to grind with this shitty ass system. It was so bad.
I'm gonna show you guys my notes. So this is what he was talking about. Do you think, can they see that?
Yeah.
Okay, so these are my notes.
It was horrendous.
Yeah, this is absolute dog shit. This
And-
is the worst system I have ever seen.
I was like, this game sucks. I don't want to play this game, but I don't want to abandon my clan. I spent this clan is like a child to me, right? Each clan member, they're like children, right? So I'm like, I mustn't abandon my clan, right? So I was like a dying father on his deathbed. I was like, I'm gonna pass on my will to the most active clan member, and I gave this dude leader. And this dude, he's still active in that clan today, right? I actually tried joining back. I was like, yo, shit, look, we made a second version. Join, right? He never joined, but it's okay. No one else is active, I guess. He let the clan die. I'm disappointed, but he himself is so active, and he stayed in the clan. I don't know why he did that.
What a trooper.
But what a trooper, exactly. I was clearly somewhat right to pass the torch to him. And then I stopped playing for a long-ass time, and then I got back into the game a long-ass time later, right? And that's when the story of Brock's began, right? Alright, and I have like mad PTSD from this. So, let me just give you a very clear, just general before I go in depth.
Oh boy.
We made 8 alt accounts in Clash Royale and grinded every single one of them to Legendary Arena in 4 days.
Yeah, I know y'all don't shower. Y'all cannot be
In
showering.
4 days. And you might be thinking, oh shit, where's the good side? Is it really as bad as it sounds? And to that I have to say it was as bad as it sounds, right? It was so bad. Holy shit. Bro, I did not shower. We had Tiny Brock, Little Brock, Medium Brock, Big Brock, Mega Brock, Magic Brock, and Servant Brock, and every single one of them had 5,000 fucking trophies, right? Well, now it's 5,000 getting Legendary Arena, but back then it was 4,000, right? And oh my god, bro. It was the most tedious grind of all time. I remember, like,
Dude, I can barely sit and play Clash Royale for an hour. How the fuck
we
did you do it?
played Clash Royale. Okay, I even had this Google document.
Oh my gosh. You made a Google Doc for this?
I made a Google
How the
document.
fuck did you make? What did you put in there?
Just like all the account names, the passwords, the email, the rotations, the times needed, the battles needed. I ended up deleting this shit because I'm like, I don't want to see this.
You were just disappointed.
I was just disappointed. I got PTSD looking back at it. But it was the most tedious grind of all time. I think I was playing a solid like 4-6 hours a day.
Just Clash
No,
Royale.
not 6. It was definitely 4. That's exaggerating. 4 hours a day. Holy shit. Bro, it was like to the point where my mom was like, hey, Dev, let's go outside, sit on the swing. And I was like, yeah, Mom, let's go sit outside on the swing. And while we were swinging outside in like the backyard, I was playing Clash Royale. And my mom was like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm playing Clash Royale. And every single time she saw me, I was just playing Clash Royale. That was all I did. And it wasn't even an easy grind either. It was a treacherous, long grind. It was a climb to the top of Mount Everest, bro. Because you gotta realize, when you make an account and you have to get to Legendary Arena in 4 days, you don't have time to upgrade your cards.
What?
You don't have
You didn't upgrade your cards?
I mean, of course I did to the most I could, but like I can't get like level 9, 10 cards in 4 days. So we were grinding to Legendary Arena with like level like 6, 7 cards. They were so low. It was shit. And we go up against these guys with like level 10 cards. It was the most brutal grind of all time.
Holy shit.
Yes, bro. I was a loser. And then what we did, you might be wondering, Dev, why the hell are you this much of a Discord No, not even. You moderate Reddit. You moderate a whole ass subreddit.
You're a Reddit moderator for Discord. Like, you moderate a subreddit about Discord.
Dude, at this point, so you might be wondering, Dev, why would you do that? And it's all for the sake of the second coming of our clan. And you see, the reason is, no one's gonna join some random clan with 2 bozos, right? Like, they're just these 2 dumbass kids in this stupid ass clan. No one's gonna join that, right? But when they see 10 people all in Legendary, like, Arena and above, they're like, they've got something going. I see promise. They're gonna join.
Ignore the fact that they're all named Brock. Yeah, that's not suspect at all. It's just coincidence.
It was really funny. Ari and I, we had this. We used to be in this other clan before we had enough trophies to join our clan, right? The other clan was called Baby Dragons. I still remember the name of the clan. It was so funny. Because what we did, we were like, oh shit. They were like, okay, we just raided the entire clan all at the same time. Of just Tiny Brock, Mini Brock, Medium Brock, Large Brock, Mega Brock, Server Brock, and Magic Brock. We all just joined the clan at the same time. So all the clan members just be like, what the fuck is going on? It's like a cult, right? And we're like, nah, we're actually all just one big family, right? We're all just a bunch of siblings. We all just play Clash Royale. We're all losers, right? And it was the most funny thing of all time because we just mess around and we just like spam clan. It was hilarious. Was it worth it? Hell no. But like, looking back at it, it's the funniest shit I've ever done.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I think we do need to make a Brown Boys Basement clan for maybe both. Maybe on Clash Royale and Clash of Clans.
It was, oh my god, just looking back at it, like, holy shit. Like,
we wasted our summers. We wasted all the free time we ever had. We could have done literally something slightly productive. Bro, I skipped going to the gym just to play fucking Minecraft. Do you, like... Oh my gosh. That was horrible. Why would I ever do that?
The thing with Minecraft that always made it so funny is when someone fucks something up so bad, right? There's always someone dumbass that's like, I'm gonna go netherite mining with all their gear and shit, and they die and lose everything. And it's the most funny shit ever because they're just like, I don't want to play anymore. Damn it, I'm so angry. It's just hilarious.
Yeah, because you like. Here's the thing with Minecraft is if you die, like, that's hours you like just gone. Especially if it's like lava type shit.
Oh yeah, if you die in lava, it's brutal.
It's literally just all your like hours. Just.
I remember Ari and I were building this one world. I can't remember which world, but we were building this soul sand boat system, right? Mm-hmm. And I was building it. I had all my good gear, the best gear. I had grinded so much, and my dumbass wasn't crouching, and I just walked and fell into a pool of lava. And I tried doing that glitch where you swipe out immediately, right? And it like lags you back to where you were like 20 seconds ago, and I just logged in and I was dead. I was like, ah. And I was so angry, but it was like the funniest thing ever. I'm not even gonna lie. And then I never played in that world again. I was like, fuck
That's the
game.
only appropriate response. Like, honestly, if I die in a world, I'm just not playing in that world again. Fuck that world. That world has beef with me, and I have beef with that world. Like I'm just not going back to that. Like, you don't get to do that to me and then expect me to coming back. That's like you getting cheated on and then you asking for a second chance. No.
Right. Yeah,
no. You fuck me over and you make me lose all my stuff. Okay. We are not playing in you anymore. Pause.
I still remember the Coliseum battles we had.
Dude, those were actually like the dumbest things ever. That's the equivalent of giving a bunch of 7-year-olds just like a bunch of like plastic swords, giving them an hour in an empty room with like a bunch of just like loud noises. Like it's just gonna kill brain cells. It's gonna kill you.
Fucking funny. Because whenever two people were fighting in the
Yeah,
arena,
if we ever had beef with anything going, it could be like you could like kill the other person's mom. We like you know what, guys? Shut up. We're taking this to the Minecraft Coliseum.
No, that's exactly what we did. We set a rule for ourselves, and we're like, if any of us have any sort of beef with each other, we're going to the Coliseum.
That's how we resort our issues. We'll be out and about in our lives, and we'll just be like, you know what? Fuck you. Hop on Minecraft. Get in this damn Coliseum. Let's settle this shit. Didn't we have like a wall full of like losers and winners or something?
Yeah, we had a whole fucking rankings wall, and we even have like titles for each of us depending on our like the way we acted in the arena and our win to lose ratio, right? We gave Aryan this like shitty ass title. It was so mocking because his dumbass would just. Okay, I don't want to go to the arena, but then we all pull up in like diamond gear. This dumbass has nothing because all he does is farm fucking pumpkins. So he has like zero gear. We're like, we're escorting you to the Coliseum. And this guy wouldn't even fight back. It was so funny.
I remember that. He would just stand.
Bro, he just got his ass.
My title was a sped pacifist.
Yeah, it was this bad pacifist.
Oh my gosh, dude, those worlds are something else.
Dude, there'd be so much screaming, bro.
There was
like
so much screaming. Cause it was like Madang, he's like his prepubescent voice that like can scratch at any moment. Them Dollar Tree microphones.
Dude, my mic
is literally 7. Aryan's fine.
Aryan just got.
I was always like eating as loud as I can.
Bro, Aryan just got bullied for no reason all the time.
I remember I'd look at the kitchen and I'd be like, I know what I'm gonna do. I grab a bag of chips. I put the microphone right here. I just start eating as loud as I can.
Holy shit! Remember when we played Critical Ops?
Oh my gosh.
Like our later phase, but like the early phases.
Like the early, I don't know if I was there in the early phase.
I don't think you were, because you didn't really play the game that much.
Yeah. What happened?
But the rest of us, we used to. Okay, so there's this game called Critical Ops. It's like mobile CS:GO.
Yeah, it's alright.
It's just mobile CS:GO. That's literally all you need to know, right? But it was so funny because we were so unbelievably toxic. Like when you think of toxic, first thing that comes to like mind now, right, is like Valorant.
Sure.
But like we were beyond that, right? We were like we'd go like parties of 4, right? And what we would do, there's one rando, right? So what we would do, we just like throwing like flashbangs at him and stuff, right? And we just like harass him in team chat until he just left, so he could 4v5 the other team because we didn't want to play with the rando or some shit, right? we were like Japan levels of just not like screw other people. Like we hated randos for some reason. Like even when we played PUBG, right? We would when we got Molotovs and frag grenades. You were there too.
Oh yeah.
You
guys were so annoying with that. They would just throw it at you like for no reason. Like you could just look at them funny. Like a little character could look at them funny, and then they just be like, you know what, fuck you, and they just blow you up, blow up the car, blow up the whole damn map. I hated PUBG on mobile. That thing was so laggy.
It was so bad.
Looking.
I got banned from PUBG because I killed my teammates too much. It was so bad. I got banned from doing duos and squads. It was that bad. I killed my teammates that much. I was that toxic. And it was always like super funny when we play shit like Critical Ops, right? Because we'd always like get mad when any of us died and like the other person didn't get like a refrag, right?
Oh yeah, you guys are so strict. Oh my god, we did actual training like this is a fucking sport.
We wanted to do like, I swear to God, for some reason we had like an esports phase, like a legitimate esports phase, right?
Oh my god.
We were like, oh shit, we're gonna do it. We're gonna make the Dank Noodle Boys esports team, and we're gonna become the best Critical Ops players in the world.
And then that dream came crashing down when we were faced with actual challenges.
Yeah, when we face actual challenges, like when we went up against like actual like Smurfs or anything like that, we just get so angry. We're like, God, fuck this game, right? I hate this game. I hate it. I won't play this anymore. It was so funny because at this point, right, I was a guy that was trying to keep things strict and like confined and work as a team, but
you like coach this shit like you were a fucking like college coach, like in the NFL.
This guy screenshotted every map and made plays. and Carl.
I remember that. Holy shit! I remember that. You take screenshots of maps and he would go into Snapchat. He'd go in the little pen and he would write down. Okay, this is called this. This is called umbrellas. This is called deck. This is called whatever.
I use a fucking Snapchat.
You would say like you would write down the options and like everything and like the terms and stuff. I'm pretty sure I was on the verge of making a Quizlet just for these fucking terms. Like that is how serious you took this stuff. How serious all of us took this stuff, bro. I did warm-ups before we started playing.
No,
I did hand burpees. I did hand burpees to warm myself up.
What the fuck is a hand burpee?
You just go like this.
What the fuck is it?
It's to warm up your hands. I did hand burpees and shit. Like, we took this thing so damn seriously.
Oh my, bro! I made you guys study this map like it was like some religious fucking text, bro. It was like if you're here, and your opponent is here, you have to rotate 90 degrees, and in 0.3 fucking seconds, I want you to do a leg peek and just boop boop, and then you're gonna peek back, and if he's still alive, I just want you to spray and pray. Like we really just went full on study mode.
My God.
It was so competitive.
Jeez, bro, it would be like the perfect weather outside too. I remember it would be like a crisp 75-degree day, crystal blue skies. All of our friends are out, and we're just inside playing Critical Ops.
We're fucking losers.
We're like,
bro.
Screw this shit. No physical activity. We have the fan on at like high speed because we're sweating that
Holy
much.
Shit. Dude, I remember when we used to. Hold on, wait. Before I got into this, one more thing. That didn't work out so well. I tried to coach you guys. I used to be. I tried so hard to be so strict, and Mike, that little bitch was just like, no, I don't care, right? It was so annoying. I was like so angry, right? Because okay, if you're the best in an FPS game, it doesn't matter. All the rules apply to you. You are the rule maker, right? It doesn't matter what anyone else says. It is never your fault. It is always your teammate's fault. It does not matter if you rush mid on your own. It is your teammate's fault. As long as you top frag, that's all that matters. They're not legally allowed to blame you, right? And I was that guy that always top fragged, but like sometimes I would play like shit still, but I always top fragged for some reason, right? And I would always like, my little bitch, right? Shut your bitch ass up in second fucking frag, bro. I'm carrying you, dumbass. I'm 10 kills ahead of you. Listen to me, bro. Listen to me. I was so angry.
We were all just so tense about everything. Like, oh my gosh, it was the worst. We'd be so tense after a match, and they'd be like, so one more.
It was so fucking fun. And Mark would just be like, guys, okay, I'd be like, okay, guys, one mid into A, two down like, what the fuck were these terms? I don't remember it. One down like the right.
B long.
Yeah, B long or something. And then like two down like A or banana.
A mid
shit,
or whatever.
right?
Oh, banana. I remember that one.
And Mike would just be like, I'm gonna just go banana, even though I'm supposed to go mid with the sniper. I'm just like, you bitch, right? I'm like, don't you dare snipe. And he would get so angry at him.
He was so mad
I remember this one thing. He would do that shit.
It was always funny.
Because he would do that, and then as soon as he dies, he would just say the dumbest shit like, bro, why are you...
Bro, and I remember if any of us were dead, we'd instantly start spectating Mike, and because he talked so much shit about his sniper game, if he missed one shot, one singular fucking shot, I would be screeching into the mic. I was literally
God.
ear raping my mic. It was so
And
funny.
this mic was already horrible. Like, it was the equivalent to talking into a tin can. Like, this was actually the worst thing I've ever heard.
Like when the trenches of World War fucking II.
Dude, I remember when you'd scream, sometimes it would cut. Like, it would be like, it would be like that. You'd be screaming that loud.
That was so funny, bro. I remember.
Oh my gosh. Why did we spend so much time on that?
We spent way too much time. Well, also I remembered when you said the amount of grinds we would do. I remember there was this time where Mike and I, pulled 3 or 4 all-nighters, almost all-nighters in a row, where we got like 2-3 hours of sleep to grind the battle pass and critical ops. Because we wanted a knife skin that badly. And we would just stay up all night grinding matches for EXP. It was so bad.
Holy shit, you got no pitches!
I got no pitches, bro.
Oh my gosh, 3 to 4 consecutive all-nighters with a minimum or max of 2 hours of sleep.
Yes.
Just for a knife skin in a mobile video game.
Yeah, and we didn't even get it. In the
Are you
end.
serious?
We didn't even get it in the end. We were like 10 ranks away from it, and we just stopped playing. We were like, this game sucks.
Oh my
And that's how it was every time. I remember, dude, there was this other time where we met this Spec Ops player. And
Oh, yeah, I remember
we
that
begged him to get in a Discord VC with us so he could teach us how to play the game.
Dude, I remember that guy. Yeah, he was cool.
His name was like Brof.
Brof? Was it
Yeah,
Brof?
it was
I think
Brof.
so.
And he was like teaching us like a bunch of shit for like 2 hours. And we were being like ultra like, but we were paying more attention in that lesson. And we were like being super just like, yes, teacher. You know, I have a question, sir. And we were being.
You guys would ask the most thorough, in-depth questions imaginable. And this is the type of shit you get asked on a test. Like a finals test. Like the most analysis-based question.
Like, it was like we were studying in fucking university, bro. And we had like a finals coming up in 2 weeks type of like responsibility. That's the type of shit we were showing in that lesson. We were so just focused. We were like, yes, please teach us. What do we do at this angle, right? Hypothetically. And he's like, oh yeah, you have to do this. I'm like, okay. And then we tried to demonstrate. It was just ridiculous. We were sweats.
Oh yeah, remember when he like joined our party and like he was just like we went in a ranked and we were just like having a casual conversation in a ranked. Like, we weren't even trying hard at all, and this guy was just carrying.
Yeah, we were just, like, talking. And then we'd, like, look at the scoreboard, and he's just going, like, 42. And the rest of us are, like, 10 and 10. It was really funny.
Oh, my gosh, dude. I'm never going back to that stage in my life again. That was the biggest waste of time.
No, I'm not either.
It was like, no, I'm sorry. I just can't do that anymore. I just don't have it in me to do that.
Even like sometimes I do try getting back into that Minecraft phase. It doesn't work though.
It just doesn't. It's just not the same anymore.
Yeah, because
even when I do play with friends, it just doesn't feel right. It feels like a chore now.
Yeah, it's like you get on the first day and it's like you have so much fun on the first day, and then the second day it's like Minecraft? Nah, I'm good, not today.
Exactly.
And then third day it's like I'm good, not today, and then so on, and you just never play.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I remember we had this one world over summer that we were going to work on with the port.
Oh, shit, that, yeah.
What happened to that world?
Whatever happened?
Because I've been so busy with, like, I was really busy with, like, practices and stuff. I never got to play in that thing. What happened to it?
We actually finished the port.
Oh, nice. You finished a fucking, like, little piece of wood on the water with the shed on top.
Don't say that. Don't say that about my child, bro.
You guys spent so much fucking time on that.
Sleepless nights. Okay? You know, you think it wasn't just water floating, it was just a bunch of planks floating on water. You know, I had it, so this was like the floor, right? And, there'd be a wall, and then there'd be like an indent that'd go in like this, except it wasn't just any normal indent. I'd have it spaced, I'd have like the space properly, and there'd be like arcs and stuff. It was like full-on fucking architecture, bro. It was an architectural, it's like design. And not just that, I didn't just make it all stone bricks. I made it all stone bricks. Then I went back, I smelted those bricks, I cracked those bricks, I got mossy bricks, and then I made it texturized. Then I went back again, I put in andesite, cobblestone, gravel. And then all of a sudden I was the only one playing the server, and I was like, oh shit, what have I done? And I was just on my port. And I was like, man, I wasted all my time, and then I stopped playing.
Yeah,
Do you remember when me, Mayank, or like we all just had fishing rods and we would all...
that was so stupid, honestly.
That was a vibe, though. I enjoyed
I
it.
hated that world only because there was never anything good to do. Because you guys, like, the whole, like, part of the world that would actually become fun was once we finished the port. Because then that's when everything else could set into motion. But then, like, you never finished the port.
I did finish the port.
I mean, yeah, you finished the port, but, like, after everyone else is done.
Okay, I was a real one. When everyone stopped trying, I kept going. I finished that stupid port. Okay, man? I wasn't even enjoying the game. I was like, I'm going to finish this damn port, no matter what it takes. And I ended up doing it, and I didn't feel anything.
Yeah.
Even though I was hoping to.
That's how it works.
And I learned a very valuable lesson. Don't waste your time like that.
Yeah, exactly. You don't find anything fun, don't do it.
I know.
It's not even beneficial for you. You're wasting your time on a fucking screen. Like, there's a difference between, like, oh, I have to go work out, and I don't like working out, but I know it's good for me, so I'm still gonna do it. Like, that's different. You are sitting on your ass playing with cubes.
Don't word it like that, man.
That's literally what it is. They're not even real cubes. They're online.
They're fucking.
They're just digital cubes.
No.
Might as well just be paying for like fucking metaverse girlfriend at that point. Like
I might.
Oh my gosh,
dude.
yeah.
The thing I hate, the thing I loved, I don't understand why you hate, was those fishing worlds where we spent
just fishing rods?
8 hours just in a single day, like IRL day, just fishing, all of us, and we just sit.
No, I'm not saying like fishing. I meant fishing each other. Where you just take the rod, you throw it at the other person, and you just keep pulling them. And then it got to the point where I wouldn't touch the ground for an entire minute because I just kept on getting fish.
Remember, we had to like
You had us have to get permits and then licenses to own a fishing rod. It's just literal gun control with fishing rods. We had to have background checks to have fishing rods. You couldn't have a fishing rod if you were a felon. If you misused your fishing rod, you weren't allowed to have it.
I remember.
You realize how seriously we took this shit?
I'm probably crying. This shit's so funny. Mike, he got his cell phone. Like he was the only one that misused. Now that I think about it, Mike's the one that does all this stupid shit.
Issue? Why is the issue? He's the common denominator in every problem. Yeah. He's the only issue we've ever had with anything. Okay.
He causes every problem, man.
Because he's literally 7. Like he's mentally 7. He looks like he's 7, but somehow he's in 8th grade.
Yeah, he's
like. Oh my god.
It's just so funny. But I remember there was a time where he would misuse his fishing rod. So we killed him and we spawn locked him. So when he spawned in, he was trapped in an obsidian cage. We literally kept him encaged in obsidian for misusing his fucking fishing rod.
Dude. What the fuck is this, bro?
It was so funny because everyone was just ganging up on him. It was so, and he just
we'd always make fun of each other's skins because like the stupid shit we'd have. I think Mike had an imposter skin. It's not funny. Among Us jokes aren't funny, but he actually had an Among Us skin that was unironic. Like,
yeah, I know. It was
he thought it was actually good looking. It was so bad.
It was so shit. Oh my god. Oh shoot! Do you remember? Before you weren't there, but Arian definitely remembers this. This was remember that knockoff Terraria game? It was like Pixel World 2 or something like that. That's where the whole meat shield joke started. You weren't there?
No, it was you, Vidang, Mike, and Deep.
Damn, this was way back then. But it was really funny. Because what we did, we were playing this shitty Terraria because we were too poor to buy actual Terraria, right? And it was just
struggles.
It was this knockoff Terraria, and we would have to like grind bosses, and it was really funny because Vadang was the only he was a fucking loser. This guy played this shitty ass mobile game 14 hours a day. Bro had no chill. Guy was like top rank or something, man. I don't know. And this guy was farming the bosses, and he was the only one that was useful, right? And then Mike was semi-useful because he's also useless. I mean, no, he's also a loser. My bad. But the boss hits so hard, right? And what he would do, right? He'd scream. You know how much Vadang used to scream?
Oh yeah, I still remember those days.
Holy, he screamed so, he was loud. Like, here, imagine someone yelling. You know those like those earbud mics? Imagine someone going like a FNAF screech in there, and then bass boost it times 10, and then increase the volume times 10. That was him. Like, that's how bad it was.
It was really, because he had a really high-pitched voice. And even still now, he has, like, a lot of voice cracks, like, all the time.
Oh, yeah.
And so they just slip out. Like, sometimes he'll have, like a solid scream, like a flat scream. And then it'll just, like, shoot up to, like, a high-pitched scream.
It's just so funny. But back then, he was but, like, you know, like, the type of screaming you know, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was even worse, right? Even worse when he was yelling meat shield, right? Because he was screaming at Deep to be his meat shield, right? And he was just screaming so loud. It was so fucking funny. He did the same shit when we used to play Brawl Stars, right?
We good? Okay.
Like when we used to play Brawl Stars, he would scream so loud. Remember when we played Brawl Stars, what was that soccer game where we played that shit so much? Brawl Ball? It was, dude, how much did we play fucking Brawl Ball?
Too much.
Too much, man. I remember we'd make like whole tier lists for each map. Like each Brawl Ball map, which characters are best for like which map. Except it wasn't me. Normally I'm the one that does this stupid shit. It was Monk, but
that's acceptable now.
It was, holy shit, man. We were
losers. The fact that Mike's older than Aryan is like really embarrassing. Mike's older than you.
That's the only thing he has on me.
He's a whole ass grade ahead of you. But I remember when we recorded that episode? Episode 2?
Episode 2, yeah.
And they came over, right?
Yeah.
Remember when we went to the park and Mike had to serve from the half... We were playing tennis. You had to serve from the half-court line.
What's up?
Okay, you just got a low battery notification. We're still going now.
Are you still recording?
Yeah, we're an hour.
We're not.
We're in an hour?
Oh boy.
All that
Alright.
food went-
I know, because that's what happened last time. We were recording. We got I'm going to check myself, because I remember last time we got a low battery thing, and that like snipped some of our footage, right? But like,
I just have so much trauma from episode 2.
That was like the hardest episode to manage, like no question.
It was just
Of course,
demoralizing.
this one is the fucking wheel that
I
can't
think we
spin.
lost a
Nice,
solid
nice.
40 minutes.
yeah,
of just
we had to repeat
episode.
a single topic like 3 times.
No.
Like
How many times did we repeat the candy conversation?
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
2 to 3 times, I think.
No, it was much more than that.
Like
And every single time, like, I think we were at that point, since it was episode 2 in our podcast, we weren't so genuine with that at the time. We weren't comfortable, right? Like, you're still getting comfortable, like, with being on camera, right?
Yeah.
Like, episode 1, we're just, like, talking like this. Like, yeah, Indian food.
Oh yeah,
right?
I like this one anime. It's called Black Clover. It is about a Asta who he has.
Oh, yeah, we weren't really out there. We weren't doing some, like, stupid shit that we say now, right? We weren't saying that. But
Well, because that was like the first episode, you know, I kind of wanted it to be like, oh yeah, who the fuck are these random kids in someone's basement? Like,
yeah, but we didn't really leave any impression. We're just two random
yeah,
kids.
we just like we did the what is it, like the equivalent of like a school presentation, like about me.
I know what it is.
What?
You know when you like see a streamer with like a really just like a streamer that started streaming, right? And they like read their chat, they try to imitate it as how like a big streamer would,
Uh-huh.
but it just doesn't feel genuine.
Yeah.
But they're trying to imitate it. That's kind of what we were doing back then.
I think so, yeah.
That's what it was like, right?
Yeah. I'm surprised we've kept this thing going as long as it has been going.
Because now I'm just like comfortable with it. I just
Yeah.
turn on the camera and I don't feel like I
Yeah,
have to.
my only issue ever is just getting time to record on the weekends. 'Cause
Yeah.
I've been so busy with wrestling.
It's just we have, when I'm free, you're busy,
not,
and then
exactly.
it's vice versa. It's just
Exactly.
we don't have like overlapping
Like
schedules.
somehow we've been able to squeeze it in today. Like
Even though we both have like relative stuff. so-
exactly. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be going right now, but I don't. I'm gonna act like I don't know until he says. I think my dad's sleeping. I think that's why. I should be off.
Shit, I'm surprised he's staying
So
asleep.
we should probably try
I've
to
been
wrap
loud.
this up sometime soon.
Yeah, no, but I remember in episode 2, right? Mm-hmm. Like what we should have done, we should have just went, oh shit, we lost footage, whatever, right? But what we did is we recorded the first time, right? We're like, all right, let's just like try again the second time, right? And it was a little bit different, right? It was a little bit of a different conversation. We kind of just not relapsed. We weren't like we just kind of went over the stuff. Rewinded, yeah. We kind of just went over the stuff. And then the third time it happened, we're like, okay, what the fuck, right? And at that point, we were just faking the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
We were just
Those
faking.
were the fakest laughs and like just the fakest like reactions I've ever had to anything.
we were
Like,
we were
oh,
acting.
I wonder what you're gonna say. I've only heard it like 4 times.
I already know what you're gonna say.
Yeah, I know. It was like word for word at some times. I felt like I was in like a movie. Like I was reading a script.
Dude, yeah, it was like it was a play show. And I don't know, like our 5th, 6th one, we're like, hey guys, this happened. And we'd wrap it up in 10 seconds. I'm like, cool. I hate this fucking topic. Fuck this topic, bro. It was so dumb. I hated that.
That was like the worst episode. I think that
Okay,
and episode
I feel
3.
that
I feel like
episode-
episode 3 was really bad.
Episode 3 was very bad.
I hated episode
Episode
3.
2
That felt
ended up
so just like like that was just horrible.
Episode 2 ended up coming out as okay, but recording it felt
Oh my
awful.
Dude, those episodes back then where we just like sit and talk about like
No one's
something
mundane
that
shit.
like some stupid shit that we didn't even care about that we just saw like Optimus talk about or something. Like that was like what we did back then.
Yeah, we were like
just literally look at commentary channels 10 minutes before we recorded and be like, okay, this is what we're gonna talk about.
Yeah, it was like
That's so stupid.
That's
There's
what-
nothing interesting in your life.
that's what
It was during summer. Do you know how much time you have? But no, you're too busy spending time playing fucking Minecraft. To actually have a fucking life and do
we
something.
didn't even talk about that.
Yeah, we didn't. What we just talked about. Let's talk about Genshin. That dumbass game.
It wasn't even boring. We like stretched it out for. It wasn't even good. We stretched it out for so
Yeah,
long.
we tried stretching out 3 topics that we didn't really care about. It's 40 minutes.
It wasn't good.
Like we just accidentally did an hour.
Yeah, we
I
accidentally
was,
did
I was,
that.
I was gonna try to make this at least 40 minutes.
Bro, still
What?
playing FNAF.
Are you serious?
Bro, Wither Bonnie scared me, bro.
How'd you get scared in a FNAF 2 jump scare? Those are like the least scariest things.
It caught me off guard.
Okay.
Alright, whatever.
Don't you like? Never mind. What a fucking weirdo. Anyways, yeah, but like I hated those old episodes. Like the only fun, even sometimes when we had a guest, they were just bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just the way I titled them, I should probably go back and retitle them.
Nah, at this point, there's no point.
Yeah, you're right.
Cause
Remember Snapback Podcast, the original name?
oh hell
Jesus.
yeah, that was nostalgic thinking back up.
that-
We're
yeah,
we're
that-
supposed to have we're supposed to be 3 members originally.
Was it us?
We're
and
supposed to
Josh?
have Josh.
But Josh always got busy with football, so
Yeah, he was so busy all the
He was really
time.
busy during the season.
The thing that I think what really like when we actually started getting good, well not good but comfortable with this is remember that we'd always just really want guests, but there was that time period where we just could not get guests for like 10 whole ass episodes.
We're still
or
in that
something.
time period.
Yeah, that's true.
What was the last guest we had? Andrew.
Andrew, yeah. But like I
And
say
then
in
before
between
that, it
Andrew,
was like forever ago.
I'd say in between Andrew and whatever guests we had there, that was like when we actually like learned how to do a podcast. Because
we had to. Like we can't
we
just
had
do
to.
this like mediocre shit.
Because when we had a guest, it was like carried by guest. Like when you have a guest,
Obviously, yeah.
like you need no skill. It's easy as hell. Like guest is so easy. It's fun. You always have something to talk about, right? But without a guest, it's hard, right? Because at that point, right, we also had a lot more time on our hands. So we were able to see each other like every day at that point. So it was like we talk about stuff during the like weekdays, and then like what we talk about in the podcast. But now we're more busy, and we only really get to talk during the podcast, right? So now we actually got to have like good podcasts and stuff like that.
Yeah, because it's like we're not running through topics that we already talked about. Like, oh, have you heard about this thing that we literally talked about yesterday when we were walking outside? Like when we were going to the park. Like, did you remember this conversation I had?
Yeah, like the thing is, like something like that could work if we had like a third member, but we don't have that or anything.
Exactly.
And it's definitely a lot harder with 2 people. But I mean, it's still good. We managed to make it work. And it was when we had to learn to like, you gotta not like imitate like how other people do. You just gotta do it.
Yeah, because they're somebodies. Well, they're somebodies that started a podcast to make extra dough. We are nobodies making a podcast to make dough. Like there's a huge difference there for a reason.
And another difference between us and them is like these people usually like they usually already have experience like making like videos or other just like content in general, right? So being a podcaster, they usually get it done like 1 or 2 episodes, or maybe like 3 or 4. I don't know, something like that. But they're very quick to latch on, right?
Yeah.
With us, it was just a whole new learning experience.
Just fucking like high school kids, like we don't know jack shit.
And it was just
we have no life to talk about.
we have no life to talk about. Yeah, these guys are like obviously they're full grown ass adults. They've gone through like university and shit, like college.
Like not even that. They like live in like the like Hollywood, or like not that much anymore. Because a lot of them are moving out to like Texas, or they've been moving out to Texas, but it's like they work with like celebrities and in social media and in like big businesses and in like the pop culture media, just like shit like that. So like they kind of have something to talk about. Like they're the people that are like not controlling the strings, but like everyone is seeing them. Like like they're just like
they're like a face.
The guy.
Yeah. The thing is, with us, we were just talking about our daily life. Like, what the hell?
Oh my gosh, I'm really interested in what this suburban kid has to say about his life. I'm sure it's going to be very fun. Oh, what's this? He's talking about how he's average in a video game? Jeez, I can't wait to tune in for another fucking hour to this.
I know.
Like, what did I think would happen?
And now, like, even now, I'm starting to, like, actually work on thumbnails. I didn't work on the last one. That's totally my bad. But now I've been messing around on Photoshop, and I've been learning how to use that. But sadly, they're gonna confiscate that from me at the end of the school year because it's like, why would they pay $200 if I'm not in the class?
It's $200.
Adobe shit is so expensive, bro. It's ridiculously expensive. So I've been taking advantage of it while I have the class, right? So that's why I'm using it a lot.
Yikes! We need to find something cheaper then.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to find something cheaper.
Unless I take the class again, but I'm not
definitely.
taking it next year because of Spanish requirements. Otherwise, I would follow up with the class.
Yeah.
Or I could drop my study hall because study hall is kind of useless. If you have it open,
I don't get shit done.
If you have an open study hall, you're never getting shit done. It's just that simple. Like, okay, you have all your friends hanging out, and then you have an assignment.
I ain't gonna do shit in that class, bro. You're gonna be fucked up.
I ain't doing that assignment. Like, I'm going with my friends. So
I'm not saying I want a closed study hall, but like, if I happen to get some work done, because like
open study halls are just breaks.
Exactly.
They're not study halls.
No, they're not study halls anymore. Back in middle school, those were study halls where like there was a teacher in the class. There were about 20 kids in the class, and they all were doing shit. You weren't allowed to talk.
Well, no, it depends on your study hall teacher.
True.
Because I remember in 8th grade, right? We had what's the detention teacher's name?
I know who you're talking about.
Okay, but surprisingly, the detention teacher, she was actually super nice.
Yeah, she was the nicest teacher there. She was one of the
unless you were there for detention.
Yeah.
But if you weren't, then she's like actually super nice. But we had her, right? And we also had this guy named Taras in my class. And you know how Taras is? We were so loud. We were unbelievably loud. You remember the bobblehead games? Taras and I would get like and Abdullah, right? We get super competitive over these stupid bobblehead games, and he'd just be screaming on the top of his lungs. He's like, it was so funny.
I remember how he used to scream back then.
And like my teacher was just like, nah, it's alright. She's like, as long as we weren't too loud, she didn't mind. Cause she
What
was.
the fuck is too loud? It's him screaming.
We were used to loud because our like study hall was right next to the lunch cafeteria, and it was the lunch cafeteria when it was with the 6th graders.
Oh.
So it was
you
like
should've just said that.
there was no peace and quiet to begin with.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Dude, middle school lunch. Oh my gosh, I remember that. That was just something else.
Middle school lunch, I actually liked it
It was pretty nice.
until you realize what real food tastes like. Because
I
growing
wasn't
up,
specifically talking about the food, but yeah, I guess you are right.
right? Oh well, I mean the food, yeah. But hanging out with all your friends, like table, the big circle table, is so fucking epic.
Those were irreplaceable.
Irreplaceable times, exactly. But no, the thing with the food is, right, in elementary school, I was still a vegetarian at that time, right? So I couldn't have like, they'd have vegetarian lunches once a week, and that was every Friday, and that was Domino's Pizza, right?
Back in elementary school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you didn't want that, you had to grab these shitty ass yogurt cereal.
Cold lunches? That's what
Cold
they were
lunches,
called.
yep.
Cold lunches.
You had to eat fucking cereal. Just fucking cereal for lunch. And bitch, now I know why I'm so skinny, right? I didn't eat shit growing up. And I was always so embarrassed to bring in Indian food, right? To lunch. Because it's Indian food. I don't want to bring that shit in, right? I was like, no, Mom, I was starved. I don't want to bring this in. I'm sorry.
I remember it was always like that in like the first week when school started, and then after that, everyone just got used to it. Because I got kind of lucky with my group. I don't know about you guys.
I don't know, because I was just like, I don't know. I was always embarrassed. Because I was like, I got made fun of once, and I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. Right? It was like, I was in elementary school, and now I don't give a shit.
Yeah, that's
right?
fair.
But it was really bad, right? Because another thing with Indian food, the problem is that it'll taste good, but it smells and looks horrendous. Well, that's not all of them, but like majority of them.
Yeah, that's fair.
They put zero effort into how it looks and how it smells.
Okay,
that's a gamble.
That is a gamble.
It'll smell. They don't.
Or like you just get conditioned to like one of the smells and like, oh yeah, this smells good. I like this.
Yeah,
smell.
but then
this
like,
smell is good.
yeah, but then when you realize like some other dude's like, oh shit, that's Indian. That smells Indian. Like it's like,
Oh my god, you associated a smell to it.
Yeah, and it's just like, and when you shower in the morning as an Indian before you go to school, you have to shower. You have to use the entire bottle of just shampoo, soap, everything. You cannot go smelling like your dinner, bro. You cannot.
You gotta go with at least like 12 sticks, like 12 like swipes of deodorant. Like it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Like you just gotta do that 12 times. Like you cannot take chances. If your arms do not naturally rest like this due to how much deodorant you use, you're not doing it right. You have to thoroughly wash your clothes. Like it's
Now, don't get me wrong, it tastes good,
obviously.
but the smell and look is so unappetizing.
That's true.
And it's gotten to the point where it's like, I remember like this was when I was younger, right? I was not like I was kind of like embarrassed of being Indian.
Everyone was. Like
I was like, shit, I wish I was white.
Yeah, same.
And now I regret it. It's like, what the fuck was I thinking?
I was
right?
like, you're a kid. Like you want to fit. You don't want to stand out. You just want to be like everyone else is laughing, having fun, talking about their soccer practice or whatever. You just want to be like that. Instead, you got to worry about Kumon every Saturday. Like you just want to be like everyone else. But then slowly you start to realize as you grow older, like okay, there's still like you can still have fun just because like you don't have to be the same as everyone else. Like,
so what if I'm Indian? Like so
yeah,
what?
exactly.
Who gives a shit?
Exactly.
Like no one cares.
Like, no one, like literally no one cares.
Literally no one cares. It's like
some people that I worried about how they thought about me back then, I don't even think they fucking know my name anymore. Like they forgot me. Like because it's like no one cares. Like but like you're 5, like you're 7. Like you're not gonna convince yourself that. You're not gonna convince yourself of anything. You can't convince 7-year-olds. They're just kids. They're just stupid.
Dude, yeah, you want to fit in like no matter what.
Exactly.
Right?
You just want to be those kids. You know, that you're really fast. That's all that matters.
Shit,
if you're fast,
I remember.
and if
I got so angry, right? There was this dipshit little fucker, right? I remember I told you about him. It was Zach, right? This dipshit guy bullied me in kindergarten. I hated him, right? Hated him with a passion. And when he moved out, that was my day, right? I was in kindergarten too, bro. All right, so it was 2 kindergartens beefing, right?
Okay.
And I remember Dorian.
Yeah, of course I remember Jordan.
He's chill, but like I think they were chill back then, right? So I'm like, I'm gonna send a message. I'm gonna challenge him to a race, and I'm gonna beat him. And I'm gonna send a message that I'm stronger, faster, and better than him, right? Because I beat your friend.
And he got smoked.
I got smoked. Yeah. I got smoked. Dude, I was so slow up until 7th grade.
Yeah, because you were a kid.
I was a bad shit. I was like a skinny, frail, and weak in 7th grade, and then it was winter break, and I was like, I don't like this. Bro, that was the most treacherous grind I've ever done. Like, I went from running like 11, 12-minute miles in early 7th grade. That's not a joke. That's not a joke. That's not a joke. I was like that. And then when I came back from winter break, I was a new man. I was going 7 minutes. And then I had to end up hitting 6 minutes, and now I'm a fat shit because I don't do cardio anymore. I should do cardio, but I don't do cardio. But that's why I'm taking track, right?
And that's just your life now.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not.
Okay.
No, it's not. I'm self-aware, okay?
7-minute mile was in the first half of 7th grade.
My first mile was a 14:13, so like, yeah, back in like 4th grade when I first did it, cause that's like we.
Mile I got in 5th grade was like 43, bro.
Okay, yeah, but
what the hell? You were a different. Whoa, bro! No way!
What a loser, bro.
Loser, you got 14.
You're right.
I remember I used to take pride in like a pacer of 30.
I remember thinking that like 20 was like tough.
And here I am, and now I'm just like, all right, let's make it to
I
100.
want to take one of
I'm
those.
on that grind to 100.
I want to take that test again.
Pacers,
now.
Pacers were like unironically fun for some reason.
They were kind of fun, because then the whole gym is just like watching you do it.
Yeah, when you were like the last one standing, is like.
What do you mean watching you? You got out first.
No,
No,
but
I got 50.
Here's the thing that was.
Sam got it.
Here's the thing that made
For
me.
real. I got 50. It's in my journal from 7th grade. I'm dead ass.
Here's the thing that was that always made me feel good, right? It was when I was like in the last 3, right? And I was irrelevant in middle school. Everyone knows this. I was so irrelevant, so no one was cheering for me. Everyone was cheering
That's fine.
for the other 2 guys, except my like 1-2 homies. They're like, "Let's go, Devin!" And let's like, and then I'd beat them sometimes, and I just be like, "Fuck you all!" Right? None of you believe me.
quiet nerd.
Fuck you all! God, screw you! Screw you! Screw! I was so angry. I was like, none of you believe in me. Look at me! Look at me now!
The quiet emo loner kid finally steps up to the popular like jock.
And no one still rooted for
Yeah,
me.
no one cared.
No one cared.
No one ever cared.
No one
It was
ever
middle
cared.
school popularity. I'm remembering now, like, the people that I thought I knew in middle school, like, compared to now, is like, who are you?
I definitely met some good people in middle school, but
Obviously, yeah.
I've distanced from a lot of people.
Obviously, because that's just the way life goes. Like, you don't get too attached to things, you know?
Yeah, but I mean, sometimes you do like you know which ones are gonna.
Yeah,
stay.
you know, like, which ones are, like, genuine. You know which ones are just like, oh, I'll hang out with them because they happen to have the same periods as me.
Yeah, it's like the ones. Okay, you know it's genuine when they're 100% real with you.
Yeah.
It's like when you do something wrong, they're like, "Bro, you fucked up. Like, what the fuck are you doing?" Right? That's when you know it's real.
Yeah.
Because most times they're like,
And, like,
I'm just gonna like say he's fine, right? I'm just gonna, you know, help him cope or whatever, right? That's not what someone does. But like when you got someone that's actually like, oh shit, bro, what the fuck are you doing, right? That's when you know you met a real homie.
Exactly. And it's just like, you know, the thing with like a yes man, you don't want a yes man.
You do not want a yes
You
man,
just
yeah.
want people that will like, you know, let you know what's up, let you know how it is, let you know like, you know, you need to do this and that. But like, you know, we were kids back then. Like,
Yeah,
we
we
just
were
did
kids.
whatever the fuck we felt
We just
like.
did whatever the fuck we want, yeah. It was really funny.
We just wanted to be cool. We just wanted to get that crush.
People
we liked
people
or
get
whatever.
like so like literally mentally just devastated over the smallest beef, and we just like over dramatize it. We'd be like, yo, you won't believe it. He stole his juice, and then Vlad just like, wait, what?
Exactly.
He's like, he stole the juice. And he start
Exactly.
boxing people, bro.
No, and then it's just like, I don't know. And then just like
Oh my
middle
God,
school
remember
like
the-
relationships. Those were a whole new thing. Like, oh my God, he cheated on me because
Those were not serious.
He
Everyone-
like literally blinked at someone.
Everyone at that point, everyone in middle school.
I think everyone just did it because like they saw it on shows.
It was
and they
just a
wanted to-
status.
They just wanted to feel. Yeah, it was literally status.
It was
That's
like,
what
oh,
they still
haha,
are.
look at me, I got a girlfriend.
Look how
peasant.
how much
I'm
cooler I
above-
am now, guys.
I'm so much cooler.
We barely talk, but like we got cool nicknames for each other.
And I totally lied.
I
to
call
their-
her Strawberry.
I lie to her
because
face saying I like her. In reality, I don't.
I just like, you know, be with her because it's fun to brag to my friends about, like, bro, she's so hot, bro. So hot, bro. Like, yeah.
But it was like kind of like in high school when I kind of learned like, there's no point in doing a stupid ass relationship if I know this isn't gonna, if I don't feel like it's gonna last. What was the point of there being a status?
I don't know about that one. I don't know.
I don't know.
I just feel like, sure, like, you know, in high school when you date, it's more so just, it's really just like a live in the moment type of thing. Obviously, you don't want to be thinking too far ahead of yourself because, again, it's high school for a reason. Like, you're a kid, you want to sort of just get this experience.
I mean, that's true.
And I mean experience as in having fun and also understanding, like, how relationships and stuff work. Because if you pull a Mr. Panseria and say that you're just gonna try in college,
I mean, no, but
you're gonna be some awkward guy in college. Seriously, college girls, that's what you're gonna do?
no, that's
You
not what I.
understand
That's not what I.
the- like, the
That's not what I
state of
mean.
college
But
girls.
like, what's the point in like chasing a girl if you don't really like her?
Oh yeah, obviously.
And that's
Don't
kind
go
of how
after
it
a girl
is.
if you don't like her or
And
you
plus-
don't want anything with her.
I don't know why. I don't feel it. I mean, it's because I'm a fucking 15-year-old dude, right? I'm just a
You're a teenage guy who doesn't feel things for girls.
no.
You're gay.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe who knows, man?
just playing.
Who knows, bro?
just
That could be it. That could be it. But like, you never know. You never know until you try.
You sound like too invested in that joke.
No, I'm playing.
Okay.
But
I'm just like, I don't know.
I don't feel anything for dudes either. Don't worry.
What? Okay, sure.
But
Whatever you say.
sure,
Whatever you
sure.
say, buddy.
But I don't know. It's just like I don't want to just like get a girlfriend for the sake of having a girlfriend.
Obviously. Because that's just shallow. Like, and like, no one cares.
Yeah, it's like no one cares. No one
Like,
cares.
only thing that I would ever help you in is like if you ever say like, how about you go get some bitches? And then they're just like, how about you get some bitches? And then you're just like, actually, I already have one. Like, that's like the only situation I can ever see, like, having like a girl that you don't really care about, you know?
Yeah, and plus it's like, as long as you have like friends, it's fine for now.
Yeah, that's fine.
As long as you're not like a 40-year-old ass man living on his own. It's a little sad, in my opinion, but there's some
Yeah.
people who are okay with that, and I guess you do.
Yeah, but I don't count their opinions as valid. Like, you're a grown man. You have the ability to do great things with your life, and you're not. Your opinion is not valid here. Get out.
I don't know, but yeah, I don't feel that too much right now.
Oh well, that's just how it is. Maybe
You
just
feel when you feel it.
Yeah, exactly. You just haven't met that moment, that person yet. You know,
Nah, maybe, I don't know.
because I haven't. It's like
I'm
it'll
still-
it'll spark right away.
I'm still on my like journey of like self-improvement still.
That's fair. Yeah.
I've
yeah.
been on
Focus
that.
on that. Focus on
I've
that.
been
'cause
on
once
that
you
for,
focus
like-
on that,
A long time.
once you focus on that, everything else in your life will just fall into place.
Because I'm still trying to like realize, oh shit, like I'm trying to get my shit together now. I was like, I don't
Obviously, you
wanna-
won't be able to because you're still a kid, but you can do the best that you can.
I mean, yeah, but like it's like I think I finally have my shit together. Let's go. And then it's just like boom, your shit is not together anymore. And it's like we're back at the bottom.
You'll never be completely put together. It's always just about making yourself the best that you can, which
That's
is like
kinda
really
how it is.
cliche and like corny, but like that's just how it is. Like you have
mean,
to do
yeah.
the best that you can.
That's what I'm still trying to do.
Exactly.
I still don't feel like
You'll never be
I'm,
100%.
I still don't feel like I'm at that point
Mm-hmm.
where I feel like I can like truly invest like another person. Because I still feel like I really need to care about myself at the moment.
That's fair.
And I don't know. That's just why I'm not too worried about it right now.
Yeah, that's valid. That's 100% valid. Like you need to be able to love yourself before you can love someone else.
That's very
That's
true.
just fair. And maybe if you do end up meeting the right person, they'll help you love yourself more and really appreciate you more. Like I can say for myself, like, you know, it did help me realize like I need to step my game up. Like I cannot be living this mediocre ass life. I cannot be doing this like lame shit. Like I got like I got competition. Like, I got shit to do now. Like, I got to step it up because I got something to work for. I got something to fight for. I got something.
That's that.
So that's all it is. A perfect wrap.
Perfect
to this
wrap.
episode.
Yeah, very wholesome.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope I really hope you enjoyed this episode. I love this. This is easily my favorite episode.
Definitely.
Yeah. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you liked it. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff.
Subscribe for the
share
frog.
with someone. And yeah.
Yep.
We'll
Bye.
see you next time. See you later, everyone.